Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bits, Crits, and Halfwits, the Tides of Magic. I'm PT, your tour guide through this disaster of a world, but with these wonderful players. Speaking of, the question I asked at the end of last week was, if your character was approached to start and given a business card for a unique business, what super unique skill would they offer? How close did I get, Term? Going from memory, how
I
close
think you
did I
should
get?
read the question in the question channel.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
if they were handed a business card,
Your
what
character
business
starts
would they
a
start?
business.
Crazy.
What ridiculously specific skill do they offer? Take us away, our first person.
Hey, it's me, Flamtastic. I play Alina Worldwalker, the tiefling from New Eureka. I think if Alina were to run her own business with something very uniquely specific to her, I think it would be like weeding. Like going to somebody's backyard and identifying those random ass plants you don't know what are in your like egress box.
Oh, like purely just identification services? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Horticulturalist.
Yes.
I love hiring a landscaper just so they can tell me what the fuck is in my back garden.
Yes.
Next.
Hi, I'm Panda. I play Talon Kane, the Dark Elf from Dark Breach. The business that I feel like Talon would have would be what's the word? Recovering like lost goods from people that have since been buried.
Grave robbing.
Yeah, but like
yeah. Don't try to phrase it in a nice way. Just say grave robbing, King.
Well, okay.
That's like Talon's whole shtick,
To be
though.
fair,
It's-
depending on how long it's been, archaeology.
It's like someone hiring
true.
Talon to receive a necklace from their dead mother that has been...
And stealing it
Oh.
instead of giving back.
Hey, I didn't get left this in the will. Can you go get it from that bitch's coffin? That kind of deal?
Yeah.
She's not gonna fucking use it. She's dead.
All right. Next.
Hi, I'm Snyder. I play Stella Fëanor, the desert elf from Zrea. If my character were to run a business, I feel like she'd be like, since she's so into constellations and stuff, she'd basically be like a future teller, like astrology sign. So she'd, based off of how the constellations are, she'd tell you what your future would look like or how your week's gonna go.
Okay.
Cool.
Next.
Horoscopes.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Barlow. I play Othalia Vale, the tiefling. If she were to run a very, very niche business, I think that she would sharpen pencils. You know, when you put when you get the one continuous what is it?
Spiral?
The spiral. It's just it doesn't break the entire time. She would do that. She's really good at that.
This might be a deep cut, but if you've seen the movie Easy A, there's a scene where the like prissy Christian girl is like working in the office and she's like sharpening a pencil like sassily and then holding it up and blowing it off and then putting it in a cup. That's Othalia.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. That right there.
Oh my gosh.
Okie dokie. Next.
Okay. Hello, my name is Sky, or Sky T. I play Nock, the kobold from Brester. And Nock, her very specific business would definitely be like the first glitter bombing business. You know those like businesses where you can purchase the ability to send someone you hate something terrible?
Oh, yeah.
It would be, that would be the business structure, but it would specifically be only tailored to poor people doing mean things to rich people. It would be like, hire me and I will write something offensive on a rock and throw it through their window and run away. That would be her whole business.
And it's real cheap so that they can afford it.
Exactly. It's like 2 copper and I will do, because it's a service to her because she gets to work out her aggression with the rich.
Oh my god. No,
this.
you just take people to the Robin Hood rage room. It's just some random rich person's house you broke into.
That's amazing.
Alright. Next.
So, hello, my name is Terminian Link VT, and I play Finn, the Warforged from Zrea. And I feel like, being an old robot, it's hard for Finn to find things that that are niche enough to not just be fight. But I like the idea of after, doing like entertainment things like street performances. Just like getting someone to tell them to shut up so that way they can do a mime routine because then they can't talk. Or like doing like the like robot moving thing, but that's not really impressive because that's just him.
The living statue bit.
The living statue bit.
He does have almost 1,000 years of practice.
Mm-hmm. Alright, next up.
Next.
Hi, my name is Matt. I play Cliff, the human ranger dad. I was trying to think about what kind of business Cliff would start, and I just kept thinking that Cherish was the one with all the skills, and so I like to imagine that Cliff was the... Wow. I'm also heartbroken over it, right? I'm also upset. She fucking died in my arms. I'm also upset. I get it. Alright, damn. Like, okay. I sprinkled a little bit of sadness in. We don't need to wail over it immediately. Fuck it up. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
God.
Hank, so happy to have you on the video.
Hank, good to have you back. You've been a pleasure to have. We missed you
Hank
truly.
better
He
be
is
in the
the
credits,
only-
team.
Yeah.
He's
Hank
the
better
only
be in
paid
it.
actor.
This is
Maggie's just here for shits and giggles.
hmm
It will show up eventually.
I'm sorry, he just has
Right.
the best comedic timing, so we have to pay him the big bucks.
That's pretty
Maggie
good.
loves to support the art. Support the arts.
All right,
Yeah.
Matt, take us away again.
Yeah, I'll try. Hi, my name is Matt. I play Cliff, the human ranger dad. I'm pausing because I think Barley was going to break out then. Alright, we're back. I've been trying to think about what kind of business Cliff would start, and I just keep thinking that Cherish was the one with all the skills. So if anything, I think Cliff would be the front man or the register operator for a bakery that Cherish ran. And all Cliff would do is he would just be the shop bitch, you know? But yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Cliff's dojo.
He's the
How
booth
did-
bunny.
He is the booth
He's the
bunny.
eye candy.
Absolutely is.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get it.
Cliff's dojo.
Yeah.
How did this
After the banana hammock picture last week.
Oh my god. No, I'm scarred by this.
Whoopsie days.
Yeah, well,
And
Yeah.
as
That's
always,
my
everybody,
dad!
I'm PT. I'm gonna just say 1, 2, 3. You're all gonna say a name, and whichever one I hear the most of is who I'm gonna answer the question for. So 1, 2, 3.
Rune.
Okay, cool. That's about what I expected. Rune's Kayla's special business: tying knots. All right. So last time on Bitskrits and Halfwits.
Hold on.
No, he cannot.
Tying knots. guys.
What
Tying
time of
knots.
the day?
Boy Scout.
He just got so much hotter.
Let's not do
That wasn't the
specializing.
question.
He
He
did.
got
Well,
so much hotter.
I'm making a follow-up question. What time of the day does he tie knots?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's a side hustle. He does it when he can.
Wow.
Weak shit.
Anyways,
So any
last time
time
on
of the
Bitskrits
day.
and Halfwits, they were being paid to stay at a resort so that the pitchlin would get their enrichment of
Nope.
taking care of people.
Pigeonholes.
Pitchinals, you're
Yep.
right. Oh well, I can't
Immediately
even.
forgets own
can't
race.
Your own character.
Guys, I
Literally.
wrote so much lore today.
Yeah.
That's no excuse.
That's true. It is no
Called me.
excuse. If I don't have all this shit locked in my head like a steel trap, I've failed as a dungeon master.
Good boy.
All right.
Oh,
But they were staying
Say
here for
good boy.
recreation while there were so the Pitchinals could get their enrichment by taking care of people because it's what these little pot-like dudes were designed for. They also so during that, Cliff and Finn went fishing and
Yes.
kind of talked about their lives, and then everybody else went to the hot springs and had very blunt conversations about what everybody was allowed to accept apologies for.
This is true.
Yes.
Very true.
was really
Then
awkward.
everybody kind of rejoined for dinner, where they were rejoined by Rune Kalis and by... I don't think the other guy introduced himself to you yet. He's the Petal Knight.
Petal
He got
Knight.
introduced by
They-
the fucking
they were-
pixie.
They did introduce themselves.
The pixie.
It's like
The pixie introduced
something.
them, technically. But
Dalaric.
yeah, Dalaric.
Yeah.
Yep. They also met Brother Puff, the giant rabbit.
We did.
But I believe we are picking up right before or right after dessert was served, right?
Right before
Yeah.
dessert, I believe. Yeah.
Right before.
Yeah, right before.
Cool. Let me go figure out let me go check my notes to see what the fuck dessert was.
Hey, real quick, what session number is this?
This is
6, I think.
I
well,
have
6, but if
8.
we're splitting them, are you considering it?
Oh.
I don't know what
6 and
we're on.
7.
If this
question-
is for logs, then it's session
Session.
6.
Session.
No, it's just for
6.
my notes.
Episode. Who knows?
I do
Mhm.
not have 6.
Session question mark. Cool.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Apparently none of us do.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I think 8's right.
I think it's 8. It
Yeah,
might be 9.
Because
Are,
all of
are
us
you
have
counting?
our
Are
own.
you are you counting prologue episodes as episodes?
No.
So
No, we have
What-
5 right now in our
Okay.
player logs, and then 2 dreams,
I'm not counting
Yes.
the dreams
and then
either.
today is 8.
those are episodes.
The dream.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be writing it. Well, maybe you would.
Shut up, term.
Nothing
Oh,
interesting.
8?
Okay, got it.
Damn.
We would be
No.
at 8 if
Session
you
8.
are including
Okay.
your own prologue, and then you are including the 2 dream, which I am.
Oh.
All right. As you all sit down, dessert is passed out before you. Never mind. Before we get into that, I need to turn the music on because without music, I'm not gonna.
Oh shit.
Yeah! That's what I'm here for.
God forbid people
you
remember.
can either join the jam or turn on your own. For those of you who don't want to be trapped against your will,
I would
I
like
like
to.
even though
trapped
you
against
sign a
will.
cleric contract.
I didn't sign
Yeah.
anything.
I mean, I guess it's technically not against your will.
Not yet.
Exactly. Well, yeah, not yet, I
Not
guess.
yet. Operative word. All right.
Maybe someday it will be. Who knows?
Kiss that hand.
As you guys are sitting here, Finn is just enjoying the sensation of taste. Cliff, I believe you were eating and talking to Stella, right?
Yes.
Elena is badgering the Petal Knight with questions from across the table. And Rune Kalis is just having a great time as dessert is passed out before you. It is served on a matte obsidian plate dusted with what appears to be powdered sugar. The centerpiece is a tall, delicate sugar cage shaped like a blooming lotus. Its petals are hand-spun from sugar. And inside the cage is a layered parfait in a narrow, like, candy glass kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Flute.
Like
Filled
a
with
champagne
filled
flute?
with honeydew, vanilla custard, and plum. As they set this all in front of you, and at the very top is a pink kind of sorbet. As I'm sure that Nox is going to be gone in about 6 seconds.
I was gonna say, how
Yeah.
how wide open does my jaw have to be to eat this in one bite?
Well, I'm assuming because a lot of it's sugar, it would kind of just dissolve as you just.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
I think she would really like go top down on it, you know.
So as
But
they,
yeah,
as they set
instantaneously,
down
like
and-
Kirby.
As they sit down and Orlin presents them, the second Orlin, like, removes his hand from biting distance, Nox is gone.
Oh yeah, like it was
So-
never there.
Nox, are you pretending you haven't been served?
I mean, if she can get a second serving of dessert, she will.
I'm gonna let you play that however you want to, but they're not gonna notice until you point it out to them.
Okay. Oh, well, she'd probably wait for him to go down the line.
So he gets to the end and he goes, "Enjoy."
Excuse me, sorry. I didn't get one.
Roll deception.
I'm very good at this, so
How
you know this will
cleanly
be
would you
great.
say that Nox cleans her face when eating?
Oh, very. If it's a sweet,
Okay,
there's not
cool.
a bit of residue left.
Cool. Just roll
the
deception
lizard
normally
thing.
then.
Mm-hmm. Anytime this wants to load for me. There we go. Map was like, eh.
Oh yeah, just nope. I don't see it yet.
I know, it's being very slow.
Do you have your hardware acceleration turned on?
I don't. No, it's loaded. It just took a hot second. This will be really good, guys.
That's a natural 20.
Oh my god!
Oh, shit.
Knock doesn't play.
Every nat 20 I've
in.
ever rolled has been wasted on the most ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
But the most in character, you have to admit.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Oh,
He,
yeah.
I love this. Oh
he
my
hands
god.
you another one.
Yes.
I just
She eats
watch
it like
do this.
30 seconds slower.
So she waits 30 seconds and then
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
There's like a one moment of puppy dog, like I can't believe that worked, and then it is hoovered up again.
What are the rest of you doing watching this? None of you beat the deception check. Knock clearly never got through.
Yeah.
Finn is right next to Knock and is too focused on like their little like aerosol container, just like I can't wait. All the rest have been so tasty. Or maybe it's just because I haven't eaten in ever, but this is so good. As they go to take the next set of just.
It's good. The compressed air feels tart.
Oh.
I don't know what that
Alan's
would
just
feel like.
eating
That
it
actually seems like it
normally.
would be a horrible sensation.
Yeah.
Talon, what are you doing?
Talon's just eating it normally, like a
Yeah.
normal person would.
on the one
Spoon just.
on the one side we have Knock and Finn eating theirs so strangely, and then Talon just like, what the fuck?
Othalia's probably doing the same thing Talon is, just kind of like looking at the two of them like,
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
Cliff turns to Athalia and says, "Do you still treat yourself to like a little bit of fruit after meals still, or did you stop doing that?"
it's kind of hard to do that when you don't have fruit, but
Cliff reaches into his little foraging pouch and brings out a little case of raspberries and goes, "I went foraging with Finn after we went fishing and got you some raspberries. I used to remember that they were your favorite, so yeah."
she looks at him, does not say a word, and just takes them. And then
Yeah.
doesn't look at him for the rest of the dinner.
Yeah, no problem.
Knock at the table next to you, Rune Kalis, having eaten a sufficient amount out of his glass, pours his meat in to make it afloat.
Mead.
Mead.
I thought that you said meat for a
Nope.
minute, and I was gonna go in a completely different direction from that.
Mead. Honey wine.
Yes,
Something that would
makes more.
actually taste good if you poured it into a parfait.
Look, the man's got like fire on his face. For all I know, it could be charcoal once it hits his tongue.
Which is why he's mixing in the alcohol.
Ah, man, that is a good idea. I should have done that.
You wanna try some?
Yes.
Orlin, can we get another parfait? As Orlin just hands you one.
Oh my
Yes. A whole thing, or is it just the like the
No,
ice
it's
cream on top?
it's the whole thing. He gives you a whole another one.
Yes! She like goes to inhale the whole thing again and then pauses and mimics what Rune has just done.
You eat enough of the top so you can pour meat in and begin to mix it.
Basically.
And
Yeah.
then he takes out like the rock candy flute and he's just drinking from it while he's watching everyone at the table.
Your appetite for sweets is remarkable, Knock.
Well, sweets are for rich people. And you don't get a lot of them when you are broke all the time. So when you have the opportunity to be handed sweets with no cost all the time, you take it.
Yeah.
Y'all must not have enough like nice old ladies where you're from. I get sweets like every time I walk down the street.
No.
I didn't think
I
they
think
were
that's
a
just
real
you,
rich
Rune.
people thing. I mean, I ain't got
because
shit
the
for
old-
money.
I look at Rune and I say, that's because the old ladies like bad boys, Rune.
I'm not a bad boy.
Mhm.
I forgot how good this sweets tasted like. And he's just like he's holding like this aerosolization canister, just being like, just like the moment I hand this back, it's going to be the end of an era for me.
Oh my god, Chef Orland, can you aerosolize other sweets?
Of course I can.
The bag just comes out.
No.
Okay. Here's what I
Let's go.
got. She starts.
He leans over and opens the bag and goes, "Ah, behold, my pastry cabinet."
I didn't steal it. The
No, you simply
pigeonholes
had it
brought them to
stolen for
me.
you.
It's not stealing. It's their job.
I will see what I can do. As he he takes the
Hold
entire
on.
bag.
You can't take the whole bag. No. This is a one
the
of
whole
each
bag.
item kind of situation. I will be keeping the rest.
This is a you give me back my pastries or he gets nothing kind of situation.
It's okay.
Sorry, Finn.
Knock.
We'll figure it
It's
out later.
like you- it's all right, Knock. Like you said earlier, we barely know each other.
Orlin turns to Finn and goes, "It is okay. I will aerosolize you something sweeter than anything in that cloak."
Finn is just like, if Finn's eyes could widen, they well, I guess they do.
The camera lenses
they just full exposure. Just
But that is all I have for you all tonight. I will see you for breakfast in the morning.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Or I will see you at 2 a.m. out by the fire pit for fire snacks.
There's fire.
Hello.
Snacks. Fuck yeah.
Of course there are fire snacks. And then he's just gone. Just poof gone, leaving you all at this kind of table. The
Question,
pigeonholes
does
are
the
still
aerosol
bringing drinks
container
if you
leave?
want them. So out of curiosity, what is everybody drinking? Because the pigeonholes will bring you whatever.
Probably bead.
Mead. Elena?
Strongest
question.
alcohol they've got.
big question: is the aerosol container still with Finn, or did that poof away too?
No, it's still
Good
sitting on the
question.
counter.
Finn, it's just like, they didn't take it. They're just staring at like, the world is my oyster.
Finn's going insane.
You've given him the one thing no one else could.
Well, let me put it this way. He left it on his side of the hibachi counter. But he did not disappear it with him.
Okay,
How
that is
much of
going
an
to be a
arm's
problem.
length is there?
Nock wouldn't be able to reach it without getting on the counter. Finn could.
Could I?
You're on the other side of the table.
It's a U. So
It is a
theoretically, the center of it's all equal,
Mhm.
essentially.
Finn is just staring
Okay,
at
we've
it,
all
but they're
been to
not
hibachi
reaching
and
for
we
it.
know that's not true.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Finn is just staring at it, but gotta follow rules. So
No,
he
you
just look at. He does.
Oh.
Finn has to follow rules.
Oh.
I'll say because Nock's been the only one invested in this process, Nock can roll insight to see if they can figure out what Finn's staring at.
Okay.
Oh
14.
wow.
I think you can tell.
Finn's at like the end cap of the table, right?
No, it
Right.
goes.
I can't remember
Rune
what the
Kalis,
order
Nock,
was.
Finn, Cliff,
Me.
Othalia.
Othalia.
Thalia, Talum,
Talum,
and then
Stella,
Elena.
Elena.
Stella.
Or no,
No,
Yeah.
Stella
Talum
was
the
last.
Very,
Alina,
Oh,
Stella.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Talum, Elena, Stella.
Okay, Nock is gonna hop down from her chair and go in between Finn and Cliff. And she's gonna like kind of like climb up so that she is like in between the both of them and like peer over this counter to look at where this aerosolizer is. I didn't know what to call it. I was
canister.
like, okay, canister. And this is what he has been aerosolizing everything in, right?
Yes.
Like it's like a insert solid thing, shake it up, and it's air.
To the best
Flavor
of
air.
your knowledge.
Yeah, to the best of our abilities, or our knowledge. I want to try. She's gonna kind of like, I think she's gonna climb up, kind of like think about crawling over to get it, and then she's gonna think about. Well, no, we don't have, our echoes feel weak here, don't they? I don't think I'd be able to snatch it with my
Yeah.
echo. So yeah, I think she's gonna like look at Cliff and be like, "Don't be a narc," and try and climb over
the
for it.
second you climb on the counter and reach for it, from the end of the table you hear the Petal Knight go, "Ah! Don't do that,
Why not?
because it's a crime."
She's gonna hop down and grab one of the pigeonholes and ask them to get it for her.
For the next several moments, you watch the pigeonholes figure out how they're gonna get up onto the hibachi stove.
God, they're stacking.
No,
okay.
it seems to just kind of be a process for them, so we're gonna move on from that for a minute.
Mhm.
What are the rest of you doing?
Watching the pigeonholes.
Yeah, definitely. I'm examining, comparing each one.
Otharia's
You-
actively avoiding looking anywhere near Cliff, who she's seated directly next to, so she's
You-
taking every opportunity.
You see the
Alright.
pigeonholes pile themselves up, and they crawl up, and they get on top of the counter, and as they're gonna get to the canister, you just watch this guy reach out, like stand up, walk over, pick it up, and just put it in a bag on his belt.
Is
I thought
that
you
not
said that was a
silly?
crime.
Oh, I'll give it back.
Yeah,
to
they're just
Orlin.
doing their job.
They are just
How do you
doing
know
their job,
Knock
but their
wasn't
job
gonna
is
give it back?
being used for evil, so they don't get to keep doing their job.
Is it really evil if a
Equal
guest
distress.
You get to
is
choose
being
that?
shown like this is to allow for a guest to have access to something that they don't usually have. Therefore, it is in the guest's best interest. There's nothing
I don't
villainous or
work for the
evil about
hotel.
it.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's
Well,
not a
then why
hotel
are you
employee.
being such a narc?
Because I'm the sheriff.
And
Not,
He's a cop!
not just a sheriff, a warden.
ugh.
I thought I was just gonna
Yeah.
kind of like
The warden of Petalsteppe. The pixie named
get
you.
lower.
Yeah, the pixie.
That fucking pixie, as Rune called it.
Accurate statement. Maybe don't repeat that in front of the pixie.
Got it. Changing name to the pixie.
You know what? That fucking
Oh,
works for me.
no.
So is where we are considered Petal Step?
Where we are is a part of the domain of White Roses, which is within which is the territory that holds Sarensteppe, the Petal Step Market, and a few other places. It's basically the border between the Dreaming and the Elemental Plane of Earth.
So like you are like the cop of all of this, or is there like an area where we get to the edge and then you can fuck off?
If you are in any of the demi-planes bordering the Elemental Plane of Earth, congratulations, I'm your cop.
Well, damn, this place sucks now. I want to go back to the Goblin Market.
Wow. You
The
have
Goblin
not
Market
met the
also
cops in
has
the Goblin
rules.
Market. I'm way
No.
nicer than they are.
I don't want to meet any of the cops in the Goblin Market. Never.
I don't want to meet any cops anywhere, really. You've put a black spot on my record.
I served my time.
There's still cops?
Tell him you literally. Never mind.
What?
Bro's literally the interdimensional fun police. Like, can we leave?
I don't think so. I don't think our job's done.
Yeah, we gotta stay here a few days.
I mean, we could leave the room.
Fire snacks.
Happy
Fire
to.
snacks.
As this
2
guy
o'clock in the
just
morning.
walks out of this guy just goes happy to and just walks out of the room.
Dang.
Thank God.
Kind of a rude thing to do, Knock.
What do you mean?
Someone shows you hospitality, you try to rob them?
He didn't show me hospitality. Chef Orland did.
And who are you gonna steal from?
Well, he can get another one. It's fine.
I feel like robbing is such a heavy term.
Would you prefer stealing?
Yeah,
Taking
just as a
from
lighter
somebody without their
connotation.
knowledge.
Yeah, here's my question. Why in the
Let's bring
Goblin
that back.
Market are you like, yeah, it's fine if people get paid to steal things from other people. Then it's not a crime. But here, I'm like, hey, I want to aerosolize things for this person who can't eat because this guy's like, no, I won't do that. Except for in very specific circumstances.
Because the laws of hospitality are important.
Also, this isn't the Goblin Market, so why would the rules of the Goblin Market apply to here?
That's also a fair point.
Is there a
What
way for
I'm
us to get
saying is,
another one
where
of those?
does your moral compass begin
Hang
and
on,
end?
my headset just totally died. I gotta replace the battery.
Wow, I didn't even know that Rune Kalis had a headset. That's
You
crazy.
just got so much hot
Takes
ass.
off my hair.
Don't you know they have hearing problems? They got hearing aids. They need to change them out.
Can somebody
the
please
fire
draw
is just
Rune
too
Kalis
loud
with
around
cute
their
little
head.
hearing aids?
Make sure you change the batteries at the same time so that way they sync up.
Either
Yeah.
hearing aids or give him the like headphones with the cat ears on them.
What did you
And
say,
they
Scott?
I
shout
vote
out
for
our
cat ears! Give Rune Kalis cat ear headphones. Please, somebody do that.
What did you say to him, Knock?
Where's the beginning of your, like, the beginning and end of your morality, like, start and end? Because, like, you're basically telling me you have a different ethical code depending on where you are.
No, I'm telling you I have a different ethical code depending on if someone feeds me first or not.
That's so valid.
So he has a point on that one, Knock.
Eh.
The laws of hospitality. If somebody offers you their home, you don't rob them. But if you've never met someone, that's fair fucking game.
I've never met anyone that willingly fed me.
Hey.
Chef Orland just willingly fed you.
Yeah, he literally just willingly fed you.
Yeah, this is a first for me.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's
Then
what
we will
Knock is-
consider
that's
this
what
a
Knock is
learning.
saying.
Then we will consider this a learning experience, and I will go calm down the prissy bitch outside.
Ooh.
And
I
he just kinda,
mean,
he just kind of stands up, and as he walks out, he goes, "Come on, flowers, don't be like that. Come on back in here."
Flowers.
Finn like in a very quiet voice just goes, adding prissy bitch and flowers to the word.
And
Finn, I
he
don't think those
leaves-
are nicknames you can call him. I think that's just a Rune Kalis relationship thing.
No, you should definitely call him that.
Oh god.
That's...
And
Yes,
yeah,
because what we need is to piss off the sheriff.
I don't really care. I piss off the police all the time.
She does. She really does.
It's like one of my favorite pastimes.
Hobby, even.
Mm-hmm.
Pastimes and hobbies are basically the same thing.
I mean, look, you know, the best part about getting thrown in jail is breaking out, so...
I just like not going to jail. Generally
Eh.
speaking.
Once you've been once, it stops being so scary.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to test that theory. I did the once. I don't want to do it again.
Alina during this is just completely flabbergasted. She's, you know, the rapid blinking, the sighing, the what the fuck expression, like, what are these people talking about? Why would you want to go to jail?
No. She turns and she looks at Elena. She goes, "I don't want to go to jail. It was unwilling. I was kidnapped."
You might not, but we are also willingly tied to somebody who just said the best part of breaking or getting arrested is breaking out of prison.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the fun part. In all things considered, none of the rest of it was fun. So.
See, I heard rich people like pay to get locked in rooms and break out for the fun of it.
Yeah, like puzzles and shit.
I get paid to do that.
But I think there's a difference between doing something for the enjoyability and the fun of it, and I don't know, doing it for shits and giggles.
Well, I mean,
There's an
it's
overlap.
more like a occupational hazard that I've just learned to accept and enjoy. Like, I mean, you could just say you've lived with a silver spoon in your mouth. That's fine.
Yeah.
So Elena
think-
is going to stand up. She is like pushing out her chair. She's going to push back in her chair, and then she's going to walk out.
Knock, I think you hit a nerve.
I mean, I'm just saying the truth.
When you walk out, Elena, the first thing you see is that the Petal Knight is next to the doorway, patting down dirt next to the doorway, and there's already a mound of dirt on the other side.
Oh god, he killed Rune.
No. These are like little. These are like little.
That was also my
These
my
are like
assumption.
6. These are like 6 inches in diameter.
Did we kill something?
No.
Did you kill your fairy?
No. Oh God, I fucking wish. No. Nope. The thorn came up with an adequate punishment for your friend, so we're just planting that right now. Then we're gonna head out.
Okay. All right.
It'll be funny. Should just give him the hiccups for, I don't know, 5-6 hours.
That's rough.
So does your I don't is it a sword? Your thorn
Spear
thing?
thing? I don't know. It changes
Yeah,
depending
spear
on what it
thing?
needs to be, so I really don't.
Does that like talk to you?
Oh, absolutely it does. No, yeah, all the time. Like a constant voice in my head. But it doesn't get that bad. I mean, it has a lot of good ideas.
Uh-huh. And so is that you saying that because you've just consistently experienced that for the last 10 years since you were a child, and it is like irreparably, it like changed you as a human being? Or is that like you as a functioning human being and an adult being like, yeah, this was good for me?
I mean, I think everything that we do irreparably changes us as human beings. I think it's if you can become functional that makes it a good or a bad thing. And I think I'm doing pretty good.
So how did you become functional?
Oh, wait, how did I become functional?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just was. How does anybody become functional? They figure out their problems and they work through them. Are you getting at something specific here? Do you want hiccups?
No.
Okay,
Knock
'cause
actually
the
does
only
fucked
other-
up shit.
Because the only
I'm
other
just trying
thing
to
the because the only other thing the pollen can do for light punishments is sneezing, and I think that's way meaner.
Oh,
So
That's I think you should give her sneezing actually.
why? Does she deserve it?
No, she just put me in a bad mood and I feel like she deserves it.
Oh, well, that's not a crime, so no punishment.
Damn.
Okay, so like, were you getting at a specific question with all of your like, how do you become functional? I feel like I'm pretty sure I'm younger than you, so it feels like it's coming out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
you
looking
definitely
for
are.
a sidekick or a mentee or whatever they
No,
call it.
Not what I don't want to be a cop. Why would I want to be a cop?
I don't know. You give off narc vibes.
Rude.
But true, nonetheless. So, what's your, like, question? Are you asking if I enjoy what I do? And if I'm generally happy, or are you asking me if I'm insane and just think I'm both those things?
I mean, a little bit of both.
Okay. Well, I
I'm
can
being
assure you,
faced-
I'm no more or less sane than anybody else who's existing in the dreaming. Which I know is not helpful in the slightest, but I do enjoy what I do. And what I do is help people. And occasionally teach lessons.
I'm being faced with a similar circumstance.
Oh, which god?
I don't think any.
No, it's gotta be something.
It's a weird talking hammer. That's all I know.
That's all you know. Alright, well.
I mean, Spectre said that it would tie me back to our old plane of existence, but that also doesn't give me anything else.
Cool. Alright, come with me.
Where?
Oh, we're gonna go to the chapel, and you, me, and Thorn are gonna go talk to the hammer.
Great.
Like I
That's
said,
exactly
I enjoy
what
helping people. And he's gonna begin to, like, lead you down a trail while everybody else inside, Alina, has just stormed off.
You definitely hit a nerve, Knock.
Again, I'm not saying anything that's untrue, okay?
Yeah, unfortunately, Knock, I kind of agree with you. You weren't saying anything crazy.
I
No, I
mean,
don't think that it was untrue.
sometimes the truth is hard. I mean, sorry that I've had to fight for everything all of my life, and so my instinct is to take whatever I can, because tomorrow I might have nothing. Like, that's all there is to it, really. I'm not doing it out of malice. I mean, Finn has not been able to eat food for maybe ever. You know, and we have a canister that can potentially aerosolize anything and would absolutely make his life better forever if we had it. So in that position, would you say that it's better to leave it here and let him just live with the memory of getting to eat one meal and maybe never again, or take it and then we can give him everything that we have, and he can have a better, more fulfilled life? And all you have to do is one crime, basically.
Oh, crime all day. I thought
Exactly! Exactly!
I mean, we could have asked Orlin for it when he was
That's
here and traded
what I was
for it.
thinking too.
I also think that if we had known what it was, there's a chance that we could have bought it at the government market.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, we
But
can
I
look
also-
for another
but
one
at
in
the-
the
But at
future.
the same time, Knock, I understand your feelings, which was in the moment, that's all that was between you being able to give Finn, you know, something he never experienced before for the rest of his life. Like, you know, it doesn't surprise me that you would think to take it.
That is the natural instinct. I appreciate it, Cliff. Because that's, I mean, if I have to explain myself, that's the explanation.
Right.
But-
Exactly. Yeah, no, like, there's multiple ways of getting the same thing, but we all have different objectives for how we can get it. I don't think it's crazy that Nock did that. I don't think Nock should be punished for thinking that, but at the same time, in the future, we could probably discuss it more, you know?
Sure. I mean, if you guys want to ask in the morning, you're welcome to.
That could work.
Well, I'm done with my food. I think I want to head out and see where our lodgings are. Figure out where we're going to be staying the night.
Figure out wherever this fire is existing.
Yeah, Stella, you said you, like, I don't know if we have our own lodgings, or you said we might be able to stay, like, you knew a place?
I mean, I knew Brother Puff, but they said that we have lodging here, and I'm assuming we each get our own room and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys would remember walking past rooms on your way in here with keys in the door with like the tags hanging off of them that you can like lock and take.
Got it.
I'm gonna go find that. I'll
Go tell him.
stand up and push my chair in. Walk out.
Athaya does the same and grabs the raspberry packet as she goes.
I think Stella will stand up and follow.
Cliff, Knock, and Finn, are any of you moving?
I was gonna stay and see if we can find that that fire pit.
Yeah, I think Knock
Yeah.
is also going for outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
you
fair.
guys, so 3 of you are headed for rooms, 3 of you are headed outside.
I might stay for it. Well, is the outside, are we just checking on rooms first, or are we just going into rooms?
I
think
was
you're
gonna
just
go
checking
find
on
it and then.
rooms. I think you're just
Yeah,
okay.
checking
I'm
into a
not-
hotel, like checking out the digs.
Okay, yeah, no, that's
It's like
fine.
how you have to go to the gate at an airport to make sure it exists before you go to anywhere else.
Exactly.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Can't be just assuming that your gate exists.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
my
like-
God.
it's like,
That's
yes,
crazy.
It's like yes, I could go get food here, which looks delicious, and there's no line, but I have to go 30 more gates over to make sure it exists.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason Finn isn't going to see his room is that if it doesn't exist, I mean, he doesn't lose anything by not having it.
He just hangs out until Orlin comes back in the morning.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just either sits at the table or he just stands outside looking at, like, different things, wandering the grounds. Very unsettling.
All right. As the 3 of you head off to find rooms, Stella, Othalia, and Talum, the other group kind of turns and heads back out the way you came. You head to like the branch in the path where you saw the rooms, and you turn and you head down a hallway to the rooms where there's a pigeonhole standing in front of each room, underneath the little key thing. You guys can seemingly choose whatever one you want, and they all look the same. They're all just kind of like wooden
Darn.
doors packed into the dirt. Like, well, it looks like dirt, but it's not like textured like dirt. Just underground, like walls.
I choose the one with the prettiest pigeonhole.
Oof.
I'll pick the one with the whichever one has blue in it. Pigeonhole.
First door Talon comes across.
Talum comes across.
Yep.
As long as it's not one of the pigeonholes that they're going after.
Beef.
Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do first, because I'm glad I prepped this. I have a pigeonhole roll table.
Oh my God.
Yay! Let's go.
Roll for pigeonhole!
So excited!
Oh my god.
So, we're gonna go one by one. You're gonna roll me 5d6. And you guys get, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So you guys get to choose the colors for these things. I'm just gonna give you a bunch of designs to put on them. So roll me 5d6. Some way, somehow.
You want us to go one at a time or all at once?
Just the people going to their rooms right now.
Got it. The people who are picking.
Yes.
Those in the comments, if you're listening, if I don't see fan art of these pigeonholes, it's over.
So true. So
it's
true.
over. I want to
It's
see.
over.
I want to see your pigeonhole OC.
Hey, but if you're in the if you're in the Patreon and you're a Dragonborn or above, I'll drop the roll table in the Patreon.
Let's
So you can make
go.
your own. All right, so Talum, yours is cask style with a barrel-like torso with ringed grooves. The
Hell yeah.
face on it is wide-eyed with large, perfectly round eyes. The surface decoration is a large sunset right on the front of it with painted clouds. The finish on it is a metallic coppery sheen, so it kind of looks more like a copper cask. And it has a its arms, as it like moves them around, appear to be hollow. They kind of sound like chimes.
Oh,
Baby.
just a little guy.
Stella, yours is pitcher necked. It has a long neck rising from a broad base. It has raised painted eyebrows and a knowing smirk on its face.
A knowing smirk. Oh my god.
It has swirling vines covering its surface. It has a reflective, smooth finish to it. And it also appears to have hollow arms. As you take the key, these two with their hollow arms begin swinging them around, making noises.
I love them. I love
Oh
them,
my
Your Honor.
gosh. Othalia. Yours is round base with stubby legs. It is jar-bellied. It has small, soft-lidded eyes and a tiny, tired-looking mouth on it. It also has swirling vines. It is a matte terracotta finish, although very colorful. And it also has hollow arms. You guys all rolled hollow arms. How convenient for me. Now now I'm just deciding that all of the ones that take care of the rooms have hollow arms. The dice have decided it. We're not going to roll that last one. But yeah, that is the pigeonholes that are in the rooms that you all have.
Just little guys.
I love them.
I will kind of bend forward, be like, "Good evening, Pigeonhole." Take my key.
It kind of like moves out of the way, and yours is like heavy. You hear it like thump, thump, thump.
I love them. And I'll check out my room.
The inside of the room is small. It almost looks like a burrow. The walls are kind of lined with roots that kind of have formed together to make the walls of this room. On the back wall of the room, there's like a stream waterfall of water going from top to bottom that appears to be for washing. There's a kind of a table, like everything in this room is formed out of something natural, by the way. None of the furniture is built. So there's like a root, like kind of side table next to the stream, and then there's a large what looks to be bed of roots filled with like soft moss. And the only thing in here that appears at all manufactured are the pillows on the bed.
This is Miyazaki style, where in a whimsical fantasy land it sounds wonderful, but in reality it would just be the worst.
Don't trust hay bales, they aren't comfy.
They aren't comfy.
But I can use magic to make this comfortable.
Exactly.
I genuinely think probably moss that is growing on something would suck, but if you packed enough moss together, I bet it would be pretty comfy to sleep on. It's pretty spongy.
Yeah.
You have to get some layers in there, though. That's the issue.
Well, yeah, the issue is you'd be like, my first layer is done, and you've destroyed 10,000 years worth of moss growth.
Exactly. Like, you would need, I imagine in a fantasy land, there's like some kind of like, it's almost like a waterbed situation, but it just like has the ability to grow moss over top of it kind of vibe.
Oh, I was just thinking it was I cast plant growth, I cast plant growth, I cast plant growth until you have enough moss, and then you're like, I'm done here.
Over and over and over.
Yeah, but moss is only like, it only has stability because of the root structure. So like, you'd be growing like a small amount of it on top of itself over and over again, which would like eventually kill the moss underneath of it. That's why I'm like, you need it. It's like you need it like Chia Pet style, where you're like growing moss over the top of something. Like the bed itself is like some kind of like
inside of
moss.
This bowl is something you can grow the moss on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, now that we've discussed whether your rooms are whimsical or fucking terrifying and shitty. Hey, whether the rooms are whimsical or not, the pigeonholes still are, so we're still winning.
I love them. True. Your Honor.
Yeah, so that's what your rooms look like. It looks like it has, like, there's really no like closets or anything. Like you can just drop your stuff on the floor.
Cool. I don't really have much on me, so there's not much to drop on the floor. But yeah, it's not good to know that it exists. I have my key. My pigeonhole guy.
I think Stella will walk up to the door and kind of like do a head nod to the pigeonhole, and then take her key.
Okay. As you take your key, it begins to also wave its arms.
She'll wave at it.
Seems to just be content making the noise.
We're like underground, right?
You
Kind of.
are underground.
So there's no windows?
There are no windows, no.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, and then she'll just check out her room.
Same exact deal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Athalia will probably do the same, take the key. She'll say thank you to the pigeonhole, and she'd probably go in, look at the room, and like set down like one of her bags and probably take off her sword and leave it by the bed, and then lock the door on her way out.
Okay. Those of you who, well, we'll cut back to Elena first. Elena, you get led to like this small building, and calling it a chapel is being just so insanely generous with these 4 like run-down brick walls, no roof. Might have at one point had a lectern inside of it building that this guy leads you into. As he just goes, all right, where's this hammer at?
She should have it slung around her back still. I don't think she ever.
He's asking you
took it
anyways.
off. Oh, she.
Different hammer.
It could be. He has no confirmation that the hammer you're
So
wearing
true.
is the hammer that's fucking talking to you.
She is going to like unsling it from her back and kind of just hold it there while like wincing a little bit. Because when she holds this thing, it keeps fucking telling her to swear the oath.
Yeah, it does. All right. Cool. So that'll go there. As like he starts like waving his hand, as like roots begin forming into chairs, and like 2 roots rise up and form into like a stand, like a shelf for you to put the hammer on. And he goes, "Okay, cool." And he makes one next to it, and he lays thorn on it, so that it crosses over the top of the hammer, like a couple inches above it. And then he sits down in one of the chairs on one side of this, like, X. And he just points to the chair on the other one and goes, all right, take a seat.
Oh, okay. And she's gonna, like, set the hammer down and on a shelf and sit and, like, cross her legs and, like, hold her... She's, like, holding her hands together in her lap, like, so awkwardly because she doesn't know what they're supposed to be doing.
Okay. We are going to go talk to the beckoner in your artifact and figure out what it is. The beckoner is whatever's calling to you. Yeah? Cool?
Uh-huh.
Fantastic. See you in a minute. And then just, like, Thorn starts to glow, and there's just a beam of green that fires into the sky as both of you just pass out in your chairs. The rest of you walking outside are walking towards kind of a path. You see that one of the pigeonholes is holding a sign with a campfire on it and an arrow. And as you guys are walking down the path, you just see this burst of green light fire up into the sky from a different part of this little village.
Just looking up at it, just...
Nock, what about you?
You said a burst of green fire?
Like a
Light.
like light.
Or
like
just like beams.
Like a beam
Okay.
of green light firing off into the sky like a shooting star.
Well, they're definitely not subtle around here, that's for sure.
Cliff, what about you?
Cliff is just joining the group and just kind of watching everything go down.
You're not reacting at all to the just burst of light. You're just, okay.
Pretty much.
Cool, so I've pushed Cliff to his emotional dead point.
He also hasn't slept in a while.
That's
finally catching up to
true.
him.
You are running on
Mhm.
espresso and spite.
Uh-huh. Which,
That's
to be
so
fair,
fun.
yeah,
Pretty accurate right now.
about
I
right.
love a method actor.
Oh,
I mean, according to the fictional, this is the direction we need to go in, so I guess we go. They're just they're not leaving anything to the imagination with the fucking light show. As she, like, walks in that direction.
yeah.
Are you walking towards the light show or towards the direction the campfire is pointing? Because they are different ways.
Two separate directions.
Two separate directions.
I'm kind of interested in the light show. You guys want to take a detour?
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you
how?
have
What's
plenty of
the?
time.
What is the?
Plenty
Yeah, I
of
was gonna
time
say,
to
what?
kill
Like, is it
Sass.
still like kind of light out right now? It's not like
yeah,
full.
I would say
We're like
well,
at dusky time.
Dusky, because I would say to see
Yeah.
the burst of light with any sort of like
Yeah, it'd need to be
clarity,
dark.
it would need to
Yeah, a
be
little bit.
verging on
Okay.
dark.
Yeah. I want to know what giant beams of green light in the sky mean. And this is moving like away from everything.
It's moving.
that we've
so
seen.
it was one quick burst. Like,
Yeah.
So imagine like this probably like 30-foot long beam of light going straight up into the sky, just away off into space.
Uh-huh. But map-wise, like north, south.
Oh, map-wise, it came
west,
from this
east.
building right here.
Oh, it came from a building.
It came
Okay,
out of
okay.
a building. Well, as I said, calling it a building is being incredibly generous to these 4 ramshackle walls that once
Got
may
it,
or may
got
not
it.
have contained a lectern.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious about the light explosion.
As
I don't know
you're
about you
talking
guys.
about it, and you don't know how they prepared it this quickly, or how they knew, but another Pichinal runs up hurriedly and just holds up another little piece of, like, board with a green beam painted on it and an arrow pointed the other way.
Aw.
Love these things more than anything I've ever loved in D&D more.
So, do we
I'm-
want to walk that direction? Do we not want to walk that direction? You guys rather go to the fire?
I mean, hey, they're telling us to go this way.
That's true. The Pichinals did make a whole board for it. It would
You know
be
what I
rude
mean?
to ignore
would
it.
be rude to ignore it. We've been told about hospitality before.
Yeah, so true. So true. My god, how dare we ignore a sign?
The
she,
Pichinals
like-
turn and look at
Oh,
each other, and then just look
so-
back.
Suddenly now, because it's against the rules, now you're interested in it. Sounds about right, Nook.
Well, I wanted to go that way either way, but
I see.
Ben,
Well,
what about
I'm-
you?
Finn is just still looking at this because, and like you kind of like hear like the dead silence of an idle like audio cue before they just go. Potential causes: magical release, signal flare, undefined. As they start walking in that direction.
all right, magical release signal flare.
All right.
I guess we'll be ready for either.
Yeah.
The 3 of you walk up to the door of this building, and when you look inside, both of the weapons are now hovering and glowing. And both of these 2 people are totally passed out in their respective chairs.
Huh.
Sick. Which is fine.
Could Finn
Is
roll
this
like a history check to like any magical insight they might have.
There is
like,
absolutely
things they've seen
no
before.
shot that Finn has magical insight on what is occurring right now.
Got it. Wanted to make sure that well, yeah, true, because most of their life as a robot was without magic.
You know who might though. Hey, Knock. Go ahead and roll me insight or arcana, your choice.
Why in the actual fuck would I know about this?
Magic.
It's magic bullshit.
Not
Oh,
got their
actually,
magic 2 days ago.
based on the description of it, Cliff, you can roll 2 because this has been explained to you already.
Magic bullshit, go!
Magic bullshit, go. Man, that was 15 for insight.
Okay. Seems like they're off to talk to something, Knock, but that means they're not here right now, and that guy's bag is looking awfully unlocked.
How fancy and shiny is his armor?
His armor is made out of plants, and he's wearing it.
Nah. He's not rich enough to be worth stealing from.
His weapon is
That's the
glowing
thing.
and floating in the air.
I'm not touching that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen,
What do you think I am, a moron?
Yeah, that's a turn off.
Roll intelligence?
Oh!
Did you just say roll intelligence?
You know what? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but I think wisdom is more relevant
Wisdom
to
is
like
way more
what
relevant to not touching
yeah.
the magic glowing weapon.
Exactly.
No, stealing the
If we're-
canister out of his bag.
So
I leave
true,
that up to your
bestie.
judgment.
I'll think about it.
Elena, and everybody, I'm going to give you guys the option. You can deafen or not. It's up to you. Actually, I'll say, yeah, everybody deafen. I'll just give you a thumbs up when we're good to bring you back.
I'm scared, chat.
You should be. Elena, as you kind of like, it almost feels like you're falling, and then you're just standing on this like bed of roots with this guy standing next to you, and standing behind this guy is a 9-foot tall, what looks like tree creature, standing on like point shoes like a ballerina, as this thing turns and looks down at you and in a female voice goes, "Hello, I am Thorn."
She's gonna like look up. Hi.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You seemed the kindest of your companions, and the most morally just, so I have decided that I like you the most.
That's not a hard competition to win, but thank you regardless.
Yeah, Thorn, that's good and all, but we're here to talk to whatever the hell's inside this thing. As he like begins walking around, he goes, "So what is it? Oh, I see it." And you look in the direction he's looking, and the tree is just there.
Yeah.
Why have you not sworn? And it like echoes in the room around you, and he goes, "Oh, it's like awake too."
Yeah. Yeah. It's scary.
Okay, so like, what is it? What are the oaths? Hey, what are you? We are the roots beneath the world of Sylvanaria. We are the world tree. An aspect of growth. Oh, it's a nature spirit. Who were you bound to? Lulin Boldspeaker. Oh, it's that nature spirit. This isn't a bad trade-off for you. You know why it chose you, though?
No.
Is there anything, like, special about you?
I don't think so. I mean, look, you escaped the end of the world. I know, not a unique experience at this point.
Never
You escaped
happened
the
to
end
me.
of the world.
I
Okay,
was born
well,
here.
not
I've lived in the
not a
dream my
unique-
entire life.
okay. Well, not all of us are special. Mr. Petal Knight.
Bitch. Thorn whacks
You
him
hear?
so
And she's like,
Thorn
straight-
whacks him so hard that he like full on like heels overhead, flips, slams into the ground. He's like, ow, okay, noted. That was not honorable or just.
Alina's trying not to laugh. She's like covering her mouth, trying not to snicker, and she's like, Thorn, that was a little much. He's allowed to be sassy. He is a human being.
You hear the voice around you again. The one you have brought understands what it means to be a light. And then you just hear from the ground, my fucking face.
Can I try and help him up?
Yeah, you can help him up. Oh, God, when you help him up, his nose is like bent sideways. Just, oh. God. Oh, heal. He's just like, oh. As he like takes his hand away and is like, there's still blood on his face, but his nose is now back in like its normal spot and no longer bleeding. Okay.
Can I like wipe the blood off of his face?
Yes, thank you. Oh God. Okay, so ask this thing some questions. Like, I can talk.
Like, how
I
are
can
you
talk to an
still
artifact.
around?
Oh no, well it's still around because it's a beacon.
Okay.
A beacon is an aspect of a being of power's consciousness, essentially like an aspect given purpose and then put into something. So
Okay.
Thorn is an aspect of the Lady of White Roses. She's the beacon, but she is the voice of the equipment.
Mm-hmm. So this is the voice of
The roots
Tree
of your
and
world.
also Roots? Yeah. I don't know, this is also new to me.
Yeah.
It's just,
Do you know what your echo is?
I'm a Dowser and a Keeper.
That's why it shows you. Okay, that makes more sense. Keeper's oaths are stronger. Also, we have weird rules with the way that we're allowed to follow oaths. We can circumvent the exact wording of a deal as long as we stick to its intent. And almost all keepers are cross keys.
Interesting, because Talum is a Keeper, but I don't think he's one.
If he's not a cross key, then there's something else going on there. Something is either suppressing his cross key, which can be done with magic, but no true keeper isn't a cross key. It's kind of fundamental. Well, it's kind of fundamental to the job.
Mm-hmm.
What your skill is, though, is between you and the tree. I would negotiate well. I did not.
Because you were 9.
I wanted something to keep track of everything.
Because you were 9.
I got the fucking pixie.
Mistakes were made.
I mean, I knew it was coming. I was training for it since I was old enough to hold a toy sword.
Okay.
Do you think that this role was thrust upon me?
It kind of felt like that. I mean, I'm not exactly
competed to be in the role I'm in.
Oh.
I proved that I could outdo everybody else.
Sorry, past experiences, I just kind of expected the worst.
Not everything's as bad as the greater waking world would have you believe it is. And I've seen what happens in the world you're all from. It's disgusting. But gods are different. They don't function. I don't know. Most of them don't do subtlety. You know?
Yeah.
Alright. Ask this thing one more question because I can't hold this for long.
Thank you for this, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I like to help people.
She's gonna turn and look at this tree again and just kind of look at it for a minute in thought.
Yeah, no, take your time as his nose starts to bleed again.
I'm sorry.
Thorn winds up, like arm back, stiff.
What are your intentions?
Bring back what was lost.
Okay.
And then you are snap and you wake up in your body.
I think she would like sit up, like she would like jolt.
Well,
like,
hang on.
the
We'll wait
casual-
for everyone to
Oh,
unlock
yeah.
it, and then we'll do that description.
Okay.
Term!
Arm!
Terb! Terb!
Arm!
Terb!
Term can't see us. He's got headphones on.
Just beat the shit out of my camera.
Okay,
Don't do
so
that.
as you guys are watching, this green beam rockets back down into the center of these crossed weapons. Tell me which of the two people you're looking at more closely, each of the three of you.
I guess if I was contemplating whether I wanted to steal things or not, I would have been looking more at the Petal Knight.
Well, we will say, did you want to steal things? Because we can give them a minute before they wake up if you did. I gave you
No,
time
I
to
don't think
contemplate.
so.
Okay.
Finn is looking at Alina, just,
Okay. Cliff?
that's my
Oh,
friend!
Petal Knight.
So as you two are watching the Petal Knight, well, I'll let Alina describe how she wakes up first. As these two weapons kind of drop back onto the shelves that were made out of roots for them.
I think Finn, you would watch as Alina kind of like sits up like in a jolt and she like grips the side of her chair and like takes in this big breath and she's like, wow, Thorn really loves smacking you around, doesn't she? And she
Ugh.
like then realizes that you're like there and she's like, holy gods.
This guy sits up and he goes, okay, hang on. Reverb's coming. And then you all watch, the three of you who weren't expecting it, as his nose cracks and he goes, motherfucker, and then it snaps back into place as the healing spell goes
Oh.
off, as he goes through the entire process that his health went through in this little vision. Oh,
Right.
son of a
Are you
bitch.
okay?
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm good. I still, same nose break.
Why
Oh.
did that happen? Does it like double down when you get back?
No, I don't know. Consider it emotional damage when I'm in there and physical damage when I get back, which causes inevitable mental damage. It's a very healthy relationship with my pact. Wouldn't trade it for the
Oh.
world. But it does mean that I can theoretically survive anything as long as I can make sure that I can survive it once I'm done, once I leave there. So I really do have time.
Yeah.
I can't actually die where we just were. So I could literally get torn apart, and as long as I have time to think it through, I can figure out how to deal with the reverb. A broken nose isn't that much, but anything else.
I guess that makes sense why Thorn is so used to.
Rude?
think
The
for
word
a-
is rude.
I
You
mean-
can't hit me. You're a weapon on the ground.
She's so used to just winding up.
She keeps me in check. But did that help you solve your dilemma? Also, hi everybody else. It's so good to see you again. Not you. You were mean. And he like points
But I
to...
still am.
As
Knight,
he
a
looks at,
Petal
as he turns and he looks back at Nock and he goes, "You're not hiccuping. That means that I said it." As the other group of you comes out the door, and I'm gonna need wisdom saving throws all around.
God damn it.
Oh god damn it.
He put the delay too long.
I told you should have gone
Fuck.
with sneezing.
Wait, how do I do?
It's an 8.
I got a 9.
We're looking good.
Hello?
Okay, we're good. We
Stella's
are
sneezing
not
for
good. Stella crit failed.
Oh, Stella!
Matt, your rolls are still
She's
private.
I
Yeah.
know.
Constellations to you guys.
Matt, you didn't need to because you left with Nock and
Yeah.
Finn.
Oh,
We
fire.
left before it went off. But
Oh,
also,
that's
hilariously, a wisdom saving throw would have been the thing I was most adept at.
I know, that's the funny
Not
part.
getting hurt by.
So everybody is good because the DC was an 8, except for Stella, who crit failed. So yeah, you have hiccups. Roll me a d20.
Okay. No. Fuck.
Maggie is screaming in mourning your loss.
No!
Okay,
Oh!
so that means that your hiccups will go for either 19 hours in game, or until I have decided the bit has been played out of game. So you use that as much in your roleplay as you want to.
I'm gonna cry. Okay.
Probably
Okay.
will. But you can cry about it next session, because that's where we're gonna wrap this one up.
Oh, great.
Thanks for taking one for the meme.
Yeah. Hey,
So
if it
true,
makes a
that's
funny
funny.
TikTok, I'm here for it.
Taking one.
I'll tell you what's taking hiccups.
It's not gonna be
That's-
fun.
That's a good question. Well, could Finn get hiccups? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't need Finn to roll. You don't breathe.
Yeah. If you don't breathe, you can't
also
get
went out the
hiccups.
door with the people who didn't need to roll.
Yep.
So it is what it is. All right. Yeah. Everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for catching up with us in Bits, Crits, and Halfwits, The Tides of Magic. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell. Also, go check out the Patreon, where you can see the afters videos and get a bunch of really cool in-character and out-of-character content that you don't get on the YouTube channel. And check out our merch store, because the merch is awesome.
I should know. I designed it all.
Yay!
So true.
And as soon as my samples come in, it's all I'm going to be wearing for these.
Yeah. Guys, say goodbye to the slight V-neck. It's all t-shirts from here on out.
Yeah.
Bloody PT, no more!
No red and fair shirt.
Anyhow, Flam, take it away.
Hey, I'm Flamtastic. I play Alina Worldwalker, the tiefling from New Eureka. My favorite part of the session, I have two, actually. One was Nock calling Alina out, because I love the fucking angst. And two was Thorn beating Delaric, aka the Petal Knight's ass.
That's fair. Next.
Hi, I'm Panda. I played Talon Kane, the drow from Dark Breach. My favorite part was rolling for our pitchinals. I loved how they turned out, and I love them.
They were really
The
cute.
pitchinal
They
table.
were really cute.
They're great. Next.
Hi, I'm Snyder. I think my favorite part was wondering if the flower dude had killed Rune Kalis.
Did he cut him in half?
Yeah, literally.
Bury him outside? We did never see Rune Kalis again, so he could have.
True. He could be.
We
he
still
could
don't
be
know.
dead.
I will
That's
cry.
easier-
a
It's
spell.
easier to dig 6 1-foot holes than 1 6-foot hole.
Oh!
It's actually not.
True.
Just gonna
I feel like the
put that
stem
out
out-
there. It's a lot easier to dig working from the edges of a hole.
True.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe Rune Kalis is dead. Maybe he is the fire. Who knows?
Just in the center.
He's just gonna be sitting in the
center.
center, cross-legged.
He's waiting on everybody
Maybe-
like, damn, none of them showed up.
Maybe the fire stacks is like one of those sexy sushi tables. Who knows? Anyways, next.
Hi, I'm Barlow. I play Othalia. I know Panda already said it, but my favorite part was the fictionals. I love them. They're my favorite. I can't get enough.
They're babies.
They're just
Just my
babies.
ways, and they go waddle.
All right, next.
Hi, I'm Sky. I play Naka, the kobold, from Brester, and I mean, I think I love being a raging bitch. I love getting into arguments with everybody. So, I mean, that was my favorite part. Getting two people to storm off from one dinner, that's an accomplishment already. I'll be going for 3 next time.
My dream dinner party.
Hell yeah. Next.
Hello, my name is Terminian Link VT, and I play the Finn, the Warforged from Zrea. And my favorite part has to be Nock deciding that they have to steal this thing for Finn, which, I'm not gonna lie, is confusing Finn a lot. The way that the things that Nock says compared by what their actions are very confusing to him right now.
As they should be. I'm an enigma.
Fair.
That's it for me.
In that case, hi, I'm Matt. I play Matt. I play Matt. Fucking kill me.
Matt's entering his true dad era.
The caffeine has not been enough. I play Cliff, the human ranger dad. My favorite moment was Nock persuading, or I guess deceiving the creature into getting another dessert, and then getting another dessert. So, pretty incredible.
All right. And as always, everybody, I'm PT, the Game Master for Bits, Crits, and Halfwits. The question I have for our players to come back to next week is, if you had to fake your own death, who in the party are you framing? We're gonna circle back. We're gonna circle back with that next week. Be sure to check out the Patreon, get some good Afters content, get some of that funny stuff. But we will see you next time. Until then, don't do anything we wouldn't do. Be good people. It's not that hard. Have a wonderful night,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.